One of the ways that state of Montana has used innovative technology to move itself forward is in the area of enterprise technology. Some of the things involved with that are about creating pathways for sharing information, creating information technology architecture that allows modern systems to be built so that function and data can actually be shared between systems. Another thing that Montana has done with innovation is in its data centers. Montana has 2 state-of-the-art data centers that were built just several years ago. There's a data center that is our primary data center in Helena, which has Kyoto wheels and state-of-the-art technology that allows for very efficient use of power. And we have a backup data center for redundancy that's in Miles City, which is several hundred miles away. So because of the vast nature of our state, we're able to build 2 data centers, keep them within our state boundaries, but use them adequately for redundancy. I think the best part of working in technology in state government is helping government be effective and efficient, and using technology to actually bring government to the people or allow government to be transparent and accessible. Government can be exceedingly complex in terms of its organization, and it can take a long time to deliver services. Technology can actually help with that. E-government and the advent of online electronic services where citizens can go online and do things such as register their motor vehicle is one of the many examples, and there's hundreds in Montana, where government through technology is coming to the people. My favorite project so far to work on has been and I'll talk about when I first took the state CIO job. The governor wanted to have the state's website updated and modernized, and a whole remake that would reflect him and reflect his initiatives. So I took that on right out the gate, and it was a great collaboration between the governor's office, the Department of Commerce, and my technology office, coming together to work on a design and to work on technology that would be advanced enough for modern website implementation. My tenure in government has been over the course of the last 2 decades. So, of course, we've all seen technology evolve in the last 20 years, and it is evolved, of course, in government as well. When I first started in government technology, I was doing a lot of mainframe work. That's evolved to client-server work, which has evolved to web-based applications. When I started in government, the internet was brand new. It was just beginning, and so there wasn't such a thing as a ubiquitous internet. So we evolved into that. Over the course of my IT career in state government, I've also seen the advent of telecommunications. In Montana, there wasn't a statewide network 20 years ago. I've also seen telecommunications go into the wireless era, where we went from desktop phones to cell phones, flip phones, and now smartphones. And now, of course, we're in the era of apps. And now government is deploying apps for the public as well, and we're doing that. And there are many interesting apps and that are helping citizens access through this new era of mobility. My primary objective is going to be focusing on security over the next 6 months. In the last legislative session, which was 2013 for Montana, we were appropriated $2 million, and we're using that right now. I'm going to be going back to the legislature asking for more funds to continue our efforts in security. As you know, governments and the private sector are coming under attack, and it's extremely challenging. So to keep up with it has been very challenging as well in terms of technology, but also governance. So I'll be focused on creating an enterprise-level perspective for addressing security in the state of Montana over the next 6 months. That will be one of my primary objectives.